What the fuck was that last night? What the fuck was that last night? That wasn't a debate. That was a fucking bloodbath. A bloodbath. Yes, I said bloodbath, Democrats. Okay, let's get into this because holy shit. I'm more than pissed off. And for every left-wing creator on this app, Harry, Chris, Under the Desk News, Mishi, do not tell me ever again that Joe Biden is mentally fit for this job. Okay? Are we clear? I'm going to need you to take a couple seats down because the gaslighting from the White House, from the press, and from the Democrat Party trying to push off what we've been saying from the very fucking beginning is that this man has full-blown dementia. And if anything that you saw last night just said that all of us are right. And to tell you how pissed off America should be right now is that the White House, the press, the Democrat Party have been lying to every single one of you. Joe Biden's hip for the job. 4 more years. He's fantastic. Look over here. Donald Trump is bad. Donald Trump's a fascist, convicted felon. You guys are being played. And I've been saying it from the last account that TikTok took down because, you know, TikTok hates conservatives. But we've been saying this from the last account. This man is mentally compromised. And last night, that proved it. So I don't want to hear any more shit. Joe Biden is not mentally fit for the job. Okay? A couple things I want to take away from that. The lies that came out of Joe Biden's mouth that were easily debunked thousands and thousands of times. The biggest one is that no service member died under his term. Are you joking, Joe? Did you not forget the people in Afghanistan? The service members that died under your watch? That was the biggest one that pissed me off over all of it. How quickly you forget that the people that you left behind in Afghanistan, the soldiers that died there from your hasty pullout. Amazing how he threw that one up there. But at the end of the day, it's the typical, that man was lost. He was lost. And the absolute panic of the Democrat Party and the CNN and all of the media last night, like this was something new? Joy Reid? What do you think? This is something new? She's like, oh, everyone's talking about it. Where the fuck have you guys been? We've been screaming it from the rooftops. The fucking press secretary was like, oh, it's cheap fakes. He's great. He's good. What your eyes and ears are seeing and hearing isn't true. Because I told you yesterday, they think you guys are dumb. They want to play to your emotions. Abortion, climate change, gun control, Joe Biden's hip. They're lying to your face. And all of us on this app that TikTok keeps censoring while uplifting all the left-leaning people on this app have been telling you the truth from the very beginning. And all of those people that have all the time and none of their videos get flagged, none of their accounts come down, while they are purposely lying, purposely misleading people on there with misinformation. And it's all been true. Everything that we've been telling you has been true from the very beginning. But we're the ones consistently taken down, right? Community guidelines violations, TikTok. It's us. Like, you literally took my account with 300,000 followers because I dared to criticize CNN. And everything that I said in that video was true. And it was proven last night. Okay? And every media station out there is fucking saying it. This man is not fit for office because he is mentally compromised. And you took my account down, TikTok at 300,000 followers. But fuck it, I don't care. I'm going to keep going on this one and I will build it right back up. Let me tell you, America, you should be pissed off. Because what you saw last night was what all of us have been telling you from the beginning, is that Joe Biden is not mentally fit for this job. And if you think for 1 second that someone with full-fledged dementia should be in charge of the greatest country in this world, then you are seriously still asleep. This was no gaffe. And Harry, this wasn't no stuttering, so you need to take a couple seats down. Your job's up, buddy, and I'm sure the paychecks are going to stop coming at this point. Donald Trump kept his composure. Donald Trump didn't insult him. Donald Trump kept to the facts that all of the things that has happened in this country for the last 3.5 years has been 100% Joe Biden's fault. Okay? Joe Biden took zero accountability for the fact that our country's been overrun by 10 to 16 million people that do not belong here. He took zero accountability for the deaths by the hands of U.S. citizens or the hands of migrants. He took zero for inflation because of his overspending. He didn't talk about Ukraine spending, all of it. Donald Trump kept his composure. No insults. The only thing I'll give Donald Trump credit for is he wasn't with the whole well, he did say the convicted felon thing too, but it's falling on deaf ears. Because what we saw last night was a man with full-blown dementia that the Democrat Party, the media in Washington have been telling you that what your eyes and ears have seen and heard is a figment of your imagination. Joe Biden's a specimen of top health when we all could see that he isn't. That man, that had to be the worst performance. But you want to know what? It's not the worst performance because he's been acting like this for the last 3.5 years. But the media has been running cover for him. His staff has been running cover for him. And that should piss every single one of you off. Your government should represent you and the things that are important to you. And they've been lying to your face this entire time. And so has their buddies in the media. My favorite part is how all the CNN, as soon as that debate ended, just threw in the towel on Joe Biden. So I don't know, this is probably part of the big plan to throw Joe Biden to the wolves and then bring in Gavin Newsom or somebody else come August. That's what I personally think. But the president is the one who steps down. And if Joe Biden doesn't want to step down, he can continue to run this race. So we're going to really be paying attention to that. My prediction is they're going to try to pull him. They are definitely going to tell him he needs to step down. My favorite is how Kamala got up there afterwards, running, talking about how much she cares about the middle class and how Scranton Joe's fighting for the middle class. As homegirl's wearing a Tiffany's necklace that's worth $64,000. But yeah, middle class, Kamala and Scranton Joe care about you. That was my favorite thing. They're talking about, we're not going to talk about the debate. We're going to talk about the last 3.5 years. This country is a mess under Democrat leadership. And all of us that consistently loses our accounts, consistently get community guideline violations for telling you the truth, while all these left-wing creators can lie to your face every single day. And you know what? That shit ends today. Because this debate showed all of you that everything that we've been saying on this app has been true from the start. Joe Biden has dementia. He is mentally compromised. And that is why our country looks the way that it is. Kudos to Donald Trump. You did amazing. You kept your composure. You didn't insult anybody. You answered questions. Couple questions he dodged. I'm going to be critical. I'm going to be critical of one. I'll be critical of the other one. Couple questions he dodged. And I was like, dude, you got to answer that. As I was watching, I was like, bro, you got to answer that question. And he did it. So a couple things he did, I was like, come on, man. So I will be critical about that. But overall, Donald Trump hammered home that this country is in a serious decline. All of the things that we've been telling you guys, and he did a great job. And it showed. The immediate exit polls had who won the debate. Donald Trump was up in the 70%. Joe Biden, not even breaking 20%. America saw from their eyes and ears last night. And you know what? Democrats are in a panic right now, and they should be, because everything that we've been telling you on this app, 9 accounts now, I'm on number 10, has been true. And TikTok is part of the fucking system, because they will continuously take us down while uplifting left-wing creators and, helping their accounts while taking ours down. Joe Biden is compromised. I feel that they're going to probably pull him come August and bring in somebody else. That's my predictions, but we'll see. Trump 2024, President Trump, you did a fantastic job. I'm super, super awesome. We were cheering for you at our home, and we are cheering for you as President of the United States come November. Trump 2024, and good talk.